Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You start by prepping the surface. Clean away grease and dust, then sand rough spots so primer bonds. Once done, tape edges and lay drop cloths to protect surrounding areas. Now stir the primer thoroughly for 1 to 2 minutes to re-emulsify solids. If particles persist, strain into a clean container. You pour a small amount into a tray and load a 3/8 nap roller for walls or a brush for trim. Apply an even, thin first coat to avoid runs and to guarantee adhesion. You continue by building uniform coverage. Use thin overlapping passes, about 50% overlap, and keep a wet edge so lap marks don't form. Once the surface is covered, feather brush strokes at corners and tip off with light roller passes for consistent texture. Make sure to follow the label's recommended dry time, often 30 to 60 minutes before assessing. If you see raised texture or dust nibs, sand lightly with 220 grit, clean the dust, and apply a second thin coat for perfect opacity and adhesion. You finish by verifying the primer is fully cured before painting. Latex usually needs about 24 hours, oil-based longer, because premature top coating can cause adhesion failure. Inspect closely for pinholes or streaks. Spot prime those areas and sand smooth to blend into the surrounding surface. If you encounter adhesion problems later, test a small area, remove any loose primer back to sound substrate, re-clean thoroughly, and apply a bonding primer formulated for difficult surfaces.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.